Have you ever pondered the profound relationship between your consciousness and the unseen frequencies that permeate our universe? Such a question invites us into a realm of inquiry that dances on the edge of the mysterious and the known, stirring our curiosity about the intricate interplay between mind and matter. Consciousness, in its most basic form, is our awareness of self and surroundings. It's our inner dialogue, our emotions, our perceptions, and our sense of being. And yet, despite being so fundamental to our existence, consciousness remains one of the universe's greatest enigmas. It's a vast, ever-changing landscape, shaped by a myriad of factors, from our genetic makeup to our cultural conditioning. Now, let's shift our focus to frequencies. Frequencies are a measure of how often a cycle or event occurs over a set period of time. In the physical world, we encounter frequencies in the form of sound waves, light waves, and electromagnetic waves. These frequencies, invisible to the naked eye, are woven into the very fabric of our existence, humming beneath the surface of our perceived reality. But what happens when we bring consciousness and frequencies together? Well, that's where things get interesting. You see, just as a tuning fork resonates with a particular frequency, our consciousness, too, may be in sync with certain frequencies. This fascinating interplay might shape our perceptual experiences and our perceptions of the world around us. Think about it. Have you ever felt a sudden shift in mood when entering a room, or experienced a profound sense of peace while meditating? These experiences could be a testament to the influence of frequencies on our state of consciousness. Moreover, scientific research into brainwave frequencies like beta, alpha, theta, delta, and gamma waves suggests that these frequencies can significantly influence our cognitive processes and states of consciousness. For instance, certain frequencies may induce states of tranquility, creativity, or elevated awareness. So, in essence, the frequencies that surround us might be more intertwined with our consciousness than we ever imagined. This understanding opens up a world of possibilities, inviting us to explore, experiment, and engage with the universe in ways we may have never thought possible. How, you may ask, does this network of frequencies impact our physical well-being? Well, let's dive into the science behind it. It's no secret that everything in our universe, including our bodies, is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies. This is the basis of a concept known as resonant frequency. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. When you dial in the right frequency, you get clear reception. Similarly, when our body is at its optimal frequency, we experience good health. Now, this isn't just some whimsical notion, it's backed by scientific research. Our bodies are complex systems of energy fields interacting and resonating with each other. Each organ, each cell in our bodies has its unique resonant frequency. When these frequencies fall out of sync, disruptions occur, leading to potential health issues. It's like a symphony orchestra. If one instrument is out of tune, it affects the entire performance. So how does sound come into play? Sound is also energy vibrating at different frequencies. The right sound frequencies can interact with our bodies, helping to bring our energy fields back into balance, tuning our bodies back to their optimal state. This is where the research gets interesting. Studies have shown that sound frequencies can have significant effects on our physical health. For instance, certain frequencies have been found to promote healing and regeneration, reduce pain, and improve sleep. Other research indicates that sound frequencies can even influence our heart rate and blood pressure. It's like we're radios, and the right frequencies can tune us back to our optimal state of health. This isn't just about listening to pleasant music or soothing sounds, but about using specific frequencies to resonate with our bodies, to realign and tune our energy fields. The science is still evolving, but the potential implications are vast. Imagine being able to tune your body to optimal health, using the invisible power of sound frequencies. It appears then that our physical health might be more influenced by these unseen frequencies than we realize. The symphony of life, it seems, is played out not just in the physical world we see and touch, but also in the invisible world of frequencies. But what about our emotional well-being? Can frequencies really affect our feelings and emotions? You might be surprised to learn that the answer is a resounding yes. Over the years, numerous studies have delved into the fascinating relationship between sound frequencies and our emotions. For instance, research has found that music, a form of sound frequencies, plays a pivotal role in triggering various emotional responses. We've all felt it, haven't we? The way a melancholic melody can tug at our heartstrings, or how an upbeat tune can instantly lift our spirits. This emotional impact is not merely subjective, but it's rooted in the science of frequencies. Each musical note corresponds to a particular frequency, and these frequencies resonate with us on an emotional level. This phenomenon is known as emotional resonance. Just as a glass can shatter when a singer hits the perfect high note, our emotions can be stirred by the frequencies that resonate with our personal emotional states. Certain frequencies have been found to evoke specific emotional responses. For example, lower frequencies, like those found in a deep rumbling thunderstorm, can often evoke feelings of calm and relaxation. On the other hand, higher frequencies, like the shrill of an alarm clock, can trigger feelings of anxiety or distress. This is why sound therapies, such as binaural beats and isochronic tones, use specific frequencies to help induce desired emotional states like calm, focus, or even happiness. Furthermore, the power of frequencies extends beyond the realm of sound. Our bodies also emit frequencies, and these can be influenced by our emotions. When we're feeling happy or content, our bodies emit higher frequencies. Conversely, negative emotions like anger or fear result in lower frequencies. It's clear that our emotional well-being is intrinsically linked with frequencies. By understanding and harnessing the power of these frequencies, we can learn to better manage our emotions and improve our overall emotional health. These findings suggest that our emotional state could be significantly influenced by the frequencies we interact with. And what about our mental well-being? Could frequencies have an impact on our thoughts and our mind? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? And the answer is a resounding yes. Frequencies, particularly those related to brainwave activity, have been extensively studied in relation to mental states and cognitive processes. You see, our brains are continually producing electrical activity in the form of brainwaves. These waves fluctuate in frequency, and their patterns are often linked to our mental states. Scientists have identified 5 primary frequency bands, each associated with distinct mental processes. Let's start with beta waves. These are the high-frequency, low-amplitude brain waves that dominate our normal waking state. When we are alert, attentive, and engaged in problem-solving, decision-making, or focused mental activity, our brains are humming along in the beta frequency. Then we have alpha waves. These are slower and larger. They're the bridge between our conscious and subconscious mind, often associated with states of relaxation, creativity, and daydreaming. When we're in the alpha state, we're calm but alert. Next up are theta waves. These are even slower and larger than alpha waves. They occur most often during deep meditation and light sleep, and are associated with dreamlike imagery, intuition, and memory recall. Delta waves are the slowest of all, typically occurring in deep, dreamless sleep or in very deep states of meditation. They're associated with healing and regeneration, as it's during this state that the body can restore and rejuvenate itself. Lastly, we have gamma waves. These are the fastest frequencies associated with high-level information processing, peak concentration, and insight. By understanding these frequencies and how they align with our mental states, we can learn to tap into the power of our own minds. This knowledge can guide us in our meditation and visualization practices, helping us to achieve states of tranquility, creativity, and harmony. So it seems that our mental well-being is also deeply entwined with the frequencies that surround us. Now that we understand the profound impact of frequencies on our well-being, how can we harness this knowledge for our benefit? Let's delve into the realm of techniques that can help us align with beneficial frequencies. The first and perhaps most well-known technique is meditation. This ancient practice, which has been honed over thousands of years, is a powerful tool for tuning our minds to the subtle vibrations that permeate our existence. By quieting the mind and focusing our attention inward, we can tap into these frequencies, aligning ourselves with their rhythmic ebb and flow. Next up is visualization, a technique often used in conjunction with meditation. Visualization is the act of creating vivid mental images, engaging all our senses to make these images as real as possible. This mental rehearsal allows us to resonate with the frequencies of our desired outcomes, essentially tuning our minds to the frequency of our goals. But how do we know what frequencies to tune into? This is where the power of intention comes into play. By setting clear, focused intentions, we can guide our minds to resonate with the frequencies that align with our desired states of being. Whether it's tranquility, creativity, or harmony, the power of intention can guide us towards the right frequencies. Imagine it like tuning a radio. The frequencies are always there, buzzing around us, but to tap into a specific station, we need to adjust the dial accordingly. Our intentions act as that dial, helping us tune into the frequencies that match our desires. Scientific research has further illuminated the power of these techniques. Studies on brainwave frequencies such as beta, alpha, theta, delta, and gamma waves have shown how meditation and visualization can guide the brain into states that promote overall well-being. So the secret to harnessing the power of frequencies lies in the practices of meditation, visualization, and setting clear intentions. By understanding and harnessing the power of frequencies, we can truly elevate our consciousness and overall well-being.